What is up, lads? It's Tom LFC Heaven back in the house, and this is the Liverpool Career Mode show. And we are back with 6 epic games. And the first one is in the Barclays Premier League against the newly promoted team Nottingham Forest. This is the 23rd game in the league, and the last time we played them, they gave us a really hard time. And as you can see, they signed Trim Kluwer from Newcastle, who is a good goalkeeper. So the last time we played them, we win 2-1 against them with 10 men, and they missed the penalty to go 2-0 up, and so we managed to score. And here I got very lucky because the ball rebounded off the defender and the goalkeeper and back into Duombia's way. So it's a 1-0 great start in the game, but we make a terrible mistake. Reina passes the ball out to the midfielder. I wanted to pass it to the defender, but for some reason Reina passed it to the midfielder, and they equalized. But here Gareth Bale gets us into the 2-1 lead, and it was a great goal by Gareth Bale. He is really one of the best players on FIFA. He is an 86 rated winger, but he grows up to 90, and he is already 88 rated in this career mode. And so that's how the first half finished. And I wanted to talk about today's great news that Liverpool signed As-Saidi, the heroin left winger, and I heard that he is one of the best left wingers in the Dutch league. Actually, I was talking to Ferdows, my Dutch friend, on Skype, and he told me that As-Saidi is a great left winger. He has bags of tricks and goals in him, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him in the Liverpool team next season. And here you can see the league table. It's a very close league, and here I show you my youth squad and reserve squad that I played against Peterborough in the FA Cup. I fielded I think 3 or 4 players that are really young, under the age of 23, and I fielded Lawrence, who is a youth academy player. He's only 59 rated, but he has a potential of something like 80, so it was a really big risk to field a 59 rated goalkeeper against Peterborough. So let's see how he can do. As you can see, Joe Allen is also in my midfield. He has great passing stats on the game. He's only a 70 rated on FIFA 12 before the winter update, because I started this series before the winter update, as you already know. And they gave us a really hard time because the youth players that I played are not as good, of course, as the first 11, and there Wellington scores a nice curling finish to make it 1-0. And let's see if we, in the second half, after bringing on some players, can we get the second goal to put the game beyond doubt. And yes, boom! Get in there, take a bow, son! What a great goal by Wellington. He's doing it as a striker. Of course, he plays on the wing for me, but his original position is the striker. And here you can see the goalkeeper making a huge error. So he has much to learn as a young goalkeeper, but it's still such a great feeling to actually field players that were promoted from the youth academy, and they cost me very little. They earn something like £5,000 a week, compared to some of my star players who earn £130,000 a week. And here Bellamy was sold to Blackburn Rovers, as you can see. Of course, Bellamy joined Cardiff City in real life, so I wanted to make the squad more up-to-date and realistic by selling Bellamy. And our next game is against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and the cup games are coming thick and fast. So after we got through to the FA Cup 4th round by a 2-0 win, we are in the League Cup semi-finals against Wolverhampton Wanderers for a place in the League Cup final. As you already know, last season we won the League Cup, so it's really a great defense too, if we can see that we can defend the League Cup title. And here Wellington gets us off to a great start, almost straight from kickoff in the 4th minute. That was a great goal. Wayne Hennessy, the Wolves goalkeeper, could do nothing about this. But Wolverhampton Wanderers come back through Ishmael Miller, and I just couldn't keep up with his pace, and he scores a great chipped goal above the goalkeeper. Of course, yesterday there was the huge shock. Nice skill by Wellington there. Let's see if he can finish. Look at this. This was one of the most unluckiest games I have ever played. I hit the post, and that was only the first of me hitting the post. So we are in the semi-finals in the League Cup, and today there was the shocking news of Robin van Persie joining Arsenal. I never ever imagined that Arsenal would sell to their biggest rivals, Manchester United. I just can't imagine Liverpool selling their best player to Manchester United. So it's a huge shock to me, and of course I can understand Robin van Persie wanting to go to Man United and winning trophies. No disrespect to Arsenal fans, but in the past 7 seasons you haven't won any trophy, and of course you are in great financial health and signed some really good players, but sadly that's the reality of football nowadays. The biggest players move to bigger teams where they can earn more money, and Robin van Persie will earn £200,000 a week, and for a 29-year-old player who was only fit for 1 full season in the last 8 seasons, that's a lot of money, and also £24 million. So it will be really interesting to see how the league unfolds. Of course I know that Liverpool don't have any chance of winning the title, so I would be really happy with the 6th place finish or higher, and a good cup run in Europe and in the FA Cup as well. So as you already saw, I hit the post 3 times against Wolverhampton Wanderers, but still managed to score 2 goals after the 84th minute. So it's a vital win in the League Cup semi-finals, 3-1 at home. And in the league we play Aston Villa, also at Anfield, and I feared my strongest possible starting 11 because I really wanted to push on in the league. We are only 2 points ahead of Manchester United, so it's vital that we keep up the momentum. But Aston Villa was really strong in the first half, and look at this, the referee gives the penalty. What the hell, ref? Oh, I'm not sure if that was a foul, but let's see if Darren Bent can score against Pepe Reina. I tried a little bit of play with Reina, and Bent misses, but 5 minutes later, only 5 minutes later, Crouch is away and he passes to Bent, and I thought that was offside, but after looking at the replays, yes, Bent was only onside, and we are 1-0 behind after all, but it could have been so much more worse as Bent missed the penalty, and here Doumbia, after a nice fake shot, he scores our first goal to make it 1-1. Some of you guys commented in the previous 2 episodes that I scored too many fake shot goals, and I know guys it's true, and sorry if it was a bit repetitive. If you watch my online Ultimate Team videos, you know that online against other people I play and try to do skills, and I play totally differently than offline, but against the world-class AI it's really hard. But I promise guys that after this episode you will see a lot of different goals, much more skill goals than these fake shots, because after I read the comments I decided to change my gameplay, change my playing style, and I tried to do skills, tried to do a lot of passing moves, and tried to score a lot of different goals, and it was very difficult against the AI, and I use the fake shot because it's the most effective thing in the game against the AI, and I play to win in the career mode. I can't do any skills. I tried many times to do a lot of skill moves against the AI, but not all of them work. In fact, only few of them work actually against the AI. So I promise guys that after this video, in the next episode, you will see skill goals scored against the AI, because I already recorded those episodes, and I can tell you there will be some great goals on the way. And here you can see Ford, Nelson Palacios, and who else? Yes, Jesus Aurelio. So 3 players in the starting lineup are from the youth academy. Actually, they are only 16 years old, and they have a potential of something like 80, 84, 87. It depends on each player. So I field 3 players actually against Charlton Athletic in the FA Cup from the youth academy, and also a lot of players who are below 20 years old. And let's see how they did. I use Bale and Wellington as strikers, and look at that. Again, I hit the post, but it was offside. So this was a very hard game, because Charlton is a good team, and they are, I think, in the 2nd division now after getting promoted. And here Bale, after again a nice fake shot, he shoots wide. And at this moment in time, as I was missing every single chance in this game, I was starting to fear, because the midfield and the defense was not as strong as my first 11, of course. And here Charlton Athletic, of course, the inevitable happens. They score a goal, and I was really struggling at this point. My defense was really slow. As you can see, Coates can't keep up with the defense, and it's 2-0. They score 2 goals in 3 minutes, and at this point I bring on the big guns, Doumbia, Gerrard and Lucas, because it's unacceptable that we go out of the FA Cup after the 4th round, because last season we were knocked out in the 3rd round, and I really wanted to go as far as possible in the FA Cup as well. And with this beast squad, we should win every game. So here Wellington scored the goal, and after 3 minutes we take a quick free kick, and Doumbia is away on the wing, and yes, there is Gerrard, pass it to Gerrard, and then there is Wellington, and Wellington cuts inside and shoots, and yes, it's finally one shot that goes in off the post and not out, and it's 2-2. After 10 minutes we equalize after going 2-0 down against Charlton, and that's how the game finished. I couldn't score the winning goal, so it's a replay in the FA Cup, and we will play away at Charlton Athletic soon, and I will field a much stronger starting 11. And now in the League Cup semi-final 2nd leg, I again field a very young starting 11, because we were 3-1 up against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and we were playing basically 3 days, every 3 days, so there were 2 or 3 games every week. So my first 11 was really tired, and I was really looking forward to using some of the young players. And as you can see, only 2 players in the starting 11 are actually older than 22 or 23 years old. And as you can see, my defense can't keep up with Fletcher. But what was that? That was an absolutely terrible finish. And Wellington is away, and he gets lucky with the rebound, and he passes to Pacheco, and Pacheco back to Wellington, and can he score? Oh, that was close. So we try to play possession football, and we are leading 3-1 on aggregate, as you can see on the screen. So it's a really close game, but here I get outpassed by Wolverhampton Wanderers, so they halve the deficit of their aggregate deficit. So it's 3-2 now on aggregate, and I bring on some of the big guns, and Doumbia is away, and can he score? But oh no, Hennessy with the finish, and the right back with an absolutely atrocious shot. But who can blame him? He's only 16 years old. Yes, that guy who is named Ford, he was promoted from the youth academy. So I try to use the young players in the cups. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I promise, guys, that in the next episode you will see much better goals, and I will try to improve the quality and the gameplay. And see, guys, I listen to my viewers. I want to make the videos as